Good morning, students. In today's session, we are going to discuss chapter 12, part 2nd, in which some important functions are there that are related to mathematical functions, and chapter 12 is related to the Excel sheet. So, cos function, what it will return? It will return the cosine of any number, and we can write like equal to cos, then 30, 60, 90, whatever you want to give. Sine, tan, these are some functions of your angles, and ABS function is your absolute value function. It will return the absolute value of number without its sign. And degree function, it will convert radians into the degrees. And even function, it will round the number up to the nearest integer. Like we have written equal to even 13, then it will return 14 because 14 is the nearest. It will take the above number, not below. Negative number are adjusted away by 0. And int function, it will return the integer value of a particular value. Like I equal to int 8.66, it will remove the fractional value and it will give the result 8. If it is 7.44, then it will return 7. ln function, it will return the natural logarithm of a number. Like we are writing equal to ln 12, it will give result 2.4849. It means log value it will return. Log it will return the logarithm of a number to the base you have specified. Like you return log 12 2, it will return the value with base 2, that will be 3.58 4963. And log 10, it will return the value on the basis of base 10, and for it will return the value log 10 12, that is 1.079181. And radians function, it will convert degree to the radians. And square root function, it will calculate the square root of any, like we are writing equal to square root 144, then it will return result, it will be 12. And count function, it will count the values or range, like count the number of cells that contains number and numbers within the list of argument. Like we are counting equal to count 1 2 3 2 1 and 2, it will give result 3 because total number are 3 here. Next is left. Left function, it will return the first character or characters in a string. Like we are writing left I am a good boy and the value is 5. It will give the result I am. Why it is I am? Because it will return first 5 values. One is double quotes, then I is second, then space is third, A is fourth, M is fifth. And right or right range, it will return the last rightmost. And rightmost, like it is written that I am a good boy, it will return the last 5 alphabets, like D, afterward one is space, then B O Y. Total 5 character it will return. And mid function, it will return a specific number of a character from a text series starting at the position you have specified. Like we have written equal to mid I am a good boy 3 and 5. It will give you the result am a. It will return the value am a. Next is length function. It will return the length, the number of character in a string. Like len I am a good boy. Here length is 15. How it is 15? Like firstly count the characters. I 1, am 2, 1 plus 2 3, a 4, good 4 also there, then 8, 8 and 3 11. Now one space in all. One I and M one space, M and A one space, A and good one space, and boy one space. Total 15 it will give the result. And lower, it will convert the uppercase letter into the lowercase. Like we are writing I am a good boy in any general format, it will get it convert and give the result I am a good boy in small letters. Uppercase is the revert of lower, it will return into the uppercase. And proper function, capitalize the first letter in each word. Like where I am writing I am a good boy, it will return the value I am a good boy with first alphabet, that should be caps, that should be capital. And value function, it will convert the text string into a number. And trim function, it will remove all the spaces from a text string except for a single space between the word. Trimming will remove all the space if space is more than one alphabet in one digit or one word. Next is chart. It's a method of presenting your data in the form of graphical format with the help of spreadsheet. Looking at data in graphical form lets readers and spreadsheet really understand what's going on. So in this session we will discuss how to prepare a chart, how to take the value. Firstly, chart have multiple elements like vertical axis, major grid line, vertical the value of y-axis, one data point, x-axis, one data series, legends, chart area. These are the elements we will discuss in table now only. First one is vertical value y-axis. It draws up a scale measuring the source data to be charted. In our example, the value of y-axis represents the span of text score. And horizontal category, it will it will define the value of variable by which data is being plotted. And data series, it is a group of data being plotted, like blue for social science, red for political science, and green for philosophy. And legend, it is the list that the chart data series in a color coded. And chart area provides the background of chart, data point, an individual value in a data series known as a data point, and plot area, the area in which data is actually charted. And the vertical axis major grid line, the line that will intersect the value of a vertical axis and return across the plot area. These all are the chart elements that are being used in a chart designing. That is also mentioned in this pic also. What is plot area, one data series, legend, everything it is given. Now, choosing a chart type. Multiple charts we are having like column chart, line chart, pie chart, bar chart, multiple types of chart we are having. So we can select any chart for any data series. Like what is the use of column chart and when we can use it? Column chart depicts data as vertical bar, perhaps the most commonly used type. And when you need to present individual set of data, then we will use the column chart. And line chart, it depicts the data as a series of lines. And when we want to present data that varies over times, that changes over time. And pie chart, it is characterized only one data series as a series of slices, each contributing to a whole. And when we will design, if you need to portray different department percentage of an overall company budget. And bar chart basically depict a column chart whose data series are presented horizontally instead of vertically. And it is a column chart, but here the data bars are extended sideways. And area chart, it depicts a line chart whose data fills in the areas between the lines and x-axis. And when we want to convey the relative depth of a data. And scatter chart portrays data along two values axes, thus treating data as a paired values. Then combined values are there. In that case, we'll design the scatter chart. When you want to look at data organized by two quantitative variable at same time, like plotting marathon time by age of the runner. And others we can also use. How to create a chart? For creating a chart, column chart we are creating, follow the steps like create data chart, create data for chart. Firstly, prepare a Excel sheet for chart. Afterward, click anywhere within the data and there is no need to select the whole range. And click the insert tab and then choose column from the chart button group, which column you want to select. You will see the options, select the particular option, click the chart subtype you want to choose. For example, click the first option in the upper left corner of the menu and column chart is design. Now which changes you can perform that are changing in a chart? We can moving or resizing a chart. If you want to change something, you can do also. Like moving and resizing a chart. For moving and resizing a chart, the simplest way, you can move a chart by clicking in the chart area only and dragging the chart to the new location. And clicking anywhere else in the chart will only select the elements on which you clicked. And you would not be able to drag the chart. You will know that you have selected the entire chart when the chart acquires a thick border. You can resize the chart also by selecting it and releasing the mouse. You can drag and drop operation, clicking back a second time in one of the chart border dotted area, it will be resized. Now changing the chart by changing its data. We can change the data. If you will change the data in a table, it will automatically change its result. Data charts are dynamic. It means that if you change any value in the original set of score, the column bar, it will change accordingly. For example, in an example, you have entered 93 marks of Rachna by mistake and changing its value 63. The Rachna political science marks bar resize automatically. It will be changed. So any change in data will directly affect on the chart value. Now this is the pattern. To click the design tab, then click the chart data type. Chart data type will be appear. Afterward, click your selection and press OK. The chart will be changed. You want to change the type of chart. That can be performed with the help of dialog option. Next is pie chart. It is used to represent the whole combined department in the percentage format. You can design pie chart also. Formatting with mini toolbar. If you want to formatting in mini toolbar area, like right clicking on the chart, bring the convert menu with mini toolbar. So mini toolbar will provide a selection of popular formatting options like the font and the font size, the increase and decrease font size button, a chart element button, whose drop down list arrow allows you to select any other chart object. Bold and italic option, three basic cells like left, right, center, font color, everything can be changed in a mini toolbar option. And formatting with context menu. When you right click the chart, you want to format, a context menu appear. In this menu you can select required formatting. For example, change chart type, select data, you can change it. Just right click and you can change it. Next is exploring the format dialog box. The content of format dialog box will vary with the object you have selected. So the formatting option for data series, chart, plot area basically can also be changed. Just click on the data series bar to select it. Then either click format selection or right click the bar. Then format data series dialog box will appear. And you can change its color, fill, solid, or you can set it radio option, close it, everything you can perform. Adding extra chart element with the layout tab. The button of layout tab let you add or modify many of the chart element already discussed, such as type, chart, axis, title, data tables, legends, as well as some objects we have to discuss. What is chart title? Chart title, to add a chart title, just go to the layout tab and click the chart title. As its name suggested, chart title lets you insert a title on the chart in one of the two positions. It can be inserted as centered or above chart. Select any one of the mentioned option and just put the chart title. And axis we can perform like x-axis or y-axis. This option let you enter a position or title of a chart, vertical axis and horizontal axis. The rotated vertical and horizontal title are shown like this only. Next is legend. Legend option let you position the legend at various points across the chart. And data labels. Data labels option allows you to post on the chart the actual value that contribute to the chart. Now data table. Data table are included in some charts. Sometimes what happens, we are showing tables also and chart also. So they can also be displayed the data from which the chart is fashioned onto the table form. For example, show data table with legend key option. Install the table in the position shown. And the legend key are identifying text at the data table left, which you may find a bit redundant because the legend itself is out, so there as usual to right of the chart. So that's why Excel offers the show data table option which omits the legend keys. Again, adding a data table to a chart reduce the size of actual chart. So in this session we have studied about how to create a chart, what are the elements of chart, which type of chart we can create and when it is required, and how we can edit, how we can resize in a chart. So in this video we have covered about chapter 12 part 2 In next video, we will we will meet with chapter 13 video. Thank you. Have a nice day.